While everybody's watching the Super Bowl, watching Taylor Swift chug a beer, the Palestinians are getting even more. And I think this was one.
Oh, brother. We know. Like, not even on the disrespectful shit. This is one of them niggas you just can't kick it with, bro. He can't stop crying. Bro, every single time I see this nigga now, bro. It was a point in time where this nigga, like, he was left alone. He was in his respected lane, doing his regular videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting collabs, niggas pulling up to New York, you know what I'm saying? And they recording. But now, like, is it this nigga's fault? I mean, I'm not really too tapped in, and I'm gonna learn some shit here. You know what I'm saying? So bear with me. But like, when do niggas just say, bro, I just need to take a step back and just chill, bro? Y'all turn me up, y'all gonna see how I'm moving. ADD, you know what I'm saying? Stand the fuck up.
So today we have an update on the entire Sneako situation after he became very upset over the fact.
I saw this. This is different. Too deep, like, you know, this is kind of like whenever you make a mistake on the road and the niggas that you hold is looking at you, like, you know, looking in the car, and you just hit them with the, like, it's different. Not even like, what up? Like, this is different. I ain't gonna lie.
Fact that some of the biggest streamers in the world had been straight up ignoring him.
Yes.
Act like that nigga wasn't nobody. Look at he looking. He really expected them to be like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" Like, he really expected it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then chose to vent to Logan Paul's left nut, and of course DJ Academics. And those conversations can be summed up as him questioning, why don't those grown men like me and want to spend time with me? To other grown men, while they just shrug their shoulders. And this might be the most reacception thing we've ever had on my channel, as you have Sneako reacting to Agent, reacting to my initial video on this situation.
Oh, no.
And here we're gonna see Agent's thesis.
Oh, nah. And then I'm reacting to that. Oh, nah. Let me get somewhere nice, y'all.
On basically why people are not fucking with Sneako.
Yo, I'll tell you why I think some ignore Sneako.
Why?
Because Sneako puts people in positions where it's a lose-lose often. Like, he'll ask questions that, like, he wouldn't mind answering because he already lost those opportunities for himself.
Ain't nothing worse than kicking it with a nigga like that. That's like, shit, nigga, I lost everything. Let me ask you them questions, like, you know what I'm saying?
But those people didn't make that decision. And it's probably a lot of people on the line. It's like a lot of people relying on him and shit like that. So I don't want you to ask me no controversial ass question that I have no business in anyway.
He be on that too. Like, you be in his stream or you be in some type of group thing with him, and he's got all these people watching, you got all these people watching you. Then he asks you some shit like, so what's your take on abortion? And it's like, bro, you know, I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? I get that you want the world to understand that there's important things going on. I get it, bro. But, like, allow me to entertain, and maybe we can have this conversation off of camera. You know what I'm saying? Allow me to entertain my people and stay in the good graces so I could support my family type shit. You know what I'm saying? I got kids. You know what I'm saying? I got a girl. And you asking me how I feel about, you know what I'm saying, like, bombings and how I feel about gun laws and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, just let me please help me. Let me stay clear of any controversial topics. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
If you're in the business of podcasting, the whole point should be seeking the truth. That's the point of having.
Here you go.
Having a microphone. Speaking to an audience.
Bro. This nigga swear. Oh no, keep pausing. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's my shit. You watching me? Dap me up. I didn't mean to tweak out on y'all. Dap me up. My apologies. But here he go, bro. Nigga swear he feel like he a missionary or some shit. Like he gotta be a nigga that's like, oh yeah, nah. I have something to prove. Like, bro, leave that shit. You keep that then, bro.
Is trying to get to some sort of truth. If you're not willing to figure that out, turn off the microphone.
My nigga.
That's just such a stupid point of view to have.
My nigga.
Like, imagine it's like a Nintendo podcast.
Hey guys, I know we would normally talk about Mario and why he saved Peach today, but
today I actually want to talk about the geopolitical state of the world.
Like, this is a Jaden Smith-ass talking point if I've ever seen one. I think that some of these guys get so much in their conspiracy bag that they start making comments like this.
While everybody's watching the Super Bowl, watching Taylor Swift chug a beer, the Palestinians are getting even more. And I think this was one.
Oh, brother. We know. Like, bro, nah, like, not even on the disrespectful shit. Like, I get it. Like, bro, this is one of them niggas you just can't kick it with, bro. You can't kick it with, whether he a famous nigga or not. This is one of those niggas that you just cannot bear to be around.
One of the biggest days in a while. It's not to say that you're a normie or an NPC for watching the Super Bowl. You are, because it is. But they do that strategically during major events while Ice Spice is wearing an upside-down cross specifically so that you don't realize what's happening. You got to raise awareness for this stuff.
Now, like, can you guys believe that one event that has been going on and been like a massive spectacle for the last 60 years is still going to go on while something else bad happens in the world? Like, obviously media does serve as a form of distraction, but so does damn near any other form.
RIP Capital Steez, but that's crazy. But anyway, I do believe there is some truth to what Sneako is saying, for sure. But damn, my nigga. Fuck. If that's the case, go ahead change the world then, nigga. If that's the case, go ahead change the world, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do it. Do it.
Form of entertainment.
And, you know, he put me
donate all your proceeds, my nigga.
He was asking me a whole bunch of questions about things I really had no insight in or care for. But it's like, it's controversial, so it's like you kind of have to have an opinion or niggas get mad at you.
Right. And
Taylor Swift is chugging a beer on live TV for your entertainment. They're moving people out of the Gaza Strip.
This dude just loves that fucking talking point.
Because when we were kids and we were learning about the Holocaust and we were learning about Nazi Germany, we all had this idea like, if I was there, I would have stepped up. I would have said something. How could this have happened?
What are you talking about? During that situation, what could one nigga be like, hey, bro, what you doing? Especially back then, it's a quick bullet to your daggone noggin. And trust, believe, your family better not even come start trying to search for you because we gonna put them in that same ditch that we put you in. This nigga just talking, bro.
I would've. Well, it's happening right now,
that?
today. And you're saying nothing. You're doing nothing.
And it's just funny to me that he wants to bring up the tragedy of the Holocaust when it's convenient for him, when over the last couple of years, he has quite literally platformed and been buddy-buddy with people who literally denied the entire thing. And he himself has spoken favorably about the man who caused all the genocide.
So I thought about Nick about a year ago, looking for the truth. And I think that's how a lot of people
Where's
find
this
America
nigga at?
first, because
What
it is
seminars
about
he at?
Like, he spent the greater part of the last year speaking very poorly about Jewish people. But now that that situation can be used as fuel towards his argument, well, he's all for it. I think it just goes to show that when you're always like looking for attention and trying to rage bait people and just say the most controversial thing to pop into your head, you become kind of like the boy who cried wolf. And then when you try to actually talk seriously about something, people are like, oh, that's just that guy, he's always yapping. And I also do not think like these online activists who are constantly posting these things onto their story are any better than anyone else. Like, they're not getting anything more accomplished. Sneako would also go on to further discuss him getting ignored by Aiden Ross, Kai, and Speed.
Like, these two people didn't completely ghost him when he got canceled. Where were Kai and Speed when you got banned on Twitch for saying there's two genders? They can't say it. They never will. They
Nigga, I want to keep my platform, my nigga. If I believe there's only two genders, why I gotta voice that to the rest of all my people? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? They can get subliminally. Why do I have to be the nigga?
completely ghosted you, Aiden, because you were brand risky. What happened to the friendship there? You know who was there? Kai. When you got accused of a when last year, New Year's Eve, when they tried to accuse you of who was there on stream defending you while everybody else was silent? Well, everybody else was like, what?
I mean, I get what he's saying, but Jesus Christ, does he just come off as almost like the nice guy to me? You know, it's like when the girl goes back to her douchebag boyfriend and this nice guy is calling her complaining like, why don't you want to be with me? When he did you dirty, when he slept with that other girl, I was the shoulder for you to cry on all those lonely nights. So why are you back with him? Honestly, I think the biggest mistake that Sneako made in this situation is expecting loyalty, expecting friendship, or anything of the sort from people whose sole infatuation seems to be becoming increasingly more famous and essentially networking their way up to the top. I've been to some of these influencer events, guys. I've hung out with people who it seems like they're just on a mission to get into a room with the most popular person that they can. And I quickly realized, like, this shit is not for me. So I get what he's saying. I just don't get how he could be so naive to that idea when he has been around influencers for his entire adult life.
Aiden Ross on Rumble Sports next to 2 Rumble creators while I'm sitting on the other side. That just...
This nigga on that dick sucking shit. He on that, like, he is on that, but that what about me shit, like, bro. Like, what is you doing, bro? Like, it don't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't look good. And then he got niggas on here, fuck nigga, like, bro. You teaching your people to be on some bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back, live your life. You know what I'm saying? Come up how you want to come up and do your damn thing. Stop trying to get niggas involved in your bullshit, bro. Niggas don't know how to just sit back and chill.
It blows my mind, first off. But second off, the shit that really, but you have to understand that the stuff that really pisses me off. Look at Aiden Ross's shirt. It says brand risk. Aiden Ross is wearing a shirt that says brand risk, bro. I give me that shirt, bro. Give me that. Take that shit right the off your chest. What do you mean risk? You fucking joking me? Bro, you're basically getting initiated into the Illuminati.
So it seems like Sneako wants to be the only controversial guy in town. And I don't know, I just think this guy comes off as more envious than anything else.
Yeah. He
someone else could actually say some of those things and still see quite a bit of success and get in with these mainstream people. Because you can't tell me that if he was afforded those same opportunities that he would not take them.
They try to lump me in with these other influencers. I want to reiterate right now, I am not like these other niggas, man. I am not like one of these other influencers. I'm not them.
I'm not like those other girls.
The only videos that they allow of me on YouTube right now are videos of me getting punched in the face. If I'm ever clipped in a positive way on YouTube, they take it down. When it's ever something negative, when it's a hit piece, when it's a documentary trying to shit on me, Sneako got humbled, they keep it up. On TikTok, my face...
I'm sorry, Sneako. I'm sorry, bro.
That might be true, because I haven't seen nothing like... And he ain't no way this is how he lives every day. He got to do some, like, positive shit. I wonder what that is. I haven't went searching. You know what I'm saying? He might be talking that shit.
It needs to be blurred. They need to call me Sneakio on TikTok. Who else streams on Rumble? My generation. Who else is doing it?
I mean, the guy did pretty much make his bed and now he's having to lay in it, and it seems like he doesn't really like it. It goes back to the point I made earlier. When you're trying so...
Andrew Tate's supposed to save this nigga. Call Andrew Tate. He gonna save you, bro. Call Andrew Tate. Call that nigga. You was just with him. That's your partner.
So hard to go against the grain and be controversial just for the sake of being like the biggest brand risk you can be, because he obviously takes extreme pride in that.
What do you mean risk?
You see how Andrew Tate sit back like a real nigga? He like, look, I just did my prison bed. I did my little bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm stepping back. I'm chilling. You haven't really been seeing too much on Andrew Tate. He chilling. Like, he said, look, I know how the world is. I know about this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna make my money. I'm gonna know about knowledge. I'm gonna make sure that I don't fall into that. And if somebody asks me, then I'm gonna speak on it if I want to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pop out if I want to pop out. I think Andrew Tate a real nigga. Be like your brother, bro.
You joking me?
You can't also be surprised when you face the effects of your actions. Now, I will say I think it's going to be very interesting to see where Sneako's career goes from here. For Sneako, it's like not everyone's going to be your friend, bro, even if you showed them loyalty. And the only other point I'll make is that when it comes to any business, any corporation, entertainment or not, they're always going to value the people who are bringing in the most income for them. So not everything is some conspiracy or some censorship. Sometimes they're just making the smarter business decision. Money. And it's like, do we want to go with the people who have all this influence and they have all these young fans who are going to be consuming media for years to come and spending money on media for years to come? Or do we want to go with the guy who has been saying controversial things just for the sake of it for the last couple of years? When you weigh the business decision, logically one just makes more sense. Either way, y'all let me know.
He's not dumb. Like, he makes business decisions. He got to this point by making business decisions. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be upset with niggas for making business decisions, nigga. You didn't get up. You didn't just come up this way. Just always being on this certain tip. Come on, bro.
What you guys think about this situation down below. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as y'all know, it's been your boy Tan Superman. Some other streamer drama out here needs to be covered, so I'm out.
Actually, I think he did. How did Sneako come up? I'm not familiar with this game, but like, regardless, he still had to make business decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things he had to move certain ways, and he just kind of became less and less. You know what I'm saying? More and more controversial than he was. But anyway.